the Big Ten tournament for women's basketball has been set, and I will go over that. But first, I'm going to go over the final standings on this conference. Ohio State is 16-2. Iowa is 15-3, as well as Indiana. So who owns that edge at being a 2 or 3? And Iowa gets that edge due to tiebreaker rules, and Indiana's the 3 and all this. And Michigan State's the 4, obviously, with the individual 12-6. And Nebraska is 11-7, so they're the 5 seed, is Nebraska. Okay, so after that, it's a little bit of a three-way tie of Michigan, Penn State, and Maryland at 9-9. So who gets to be the 6th seed? And that's Michigan. Penn State's the 7, and Maryland's the 8. All this is based on tiebreaker rules. You gotta look them up. And there's Illinois at 8-10, so Illinois is the 9th seed in all this. And there's Wisconsin at 6-12, and there's a tie at 5-13 between Minnesota and Purdue. But who owns? And Minnesota is the 11, Purdue's the 12. Tiebreaker rules. And there's Northwestern at 4-14, and Rutgers at 2-16. So Northwestern is the 13th seed. Rutgers is the 14th seed. And the Big Ten tournament will be played from March 6th to March 10th. And the Target Center in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And all these times listed here are Central Time. And for the March 6th games, they're both on Peacock. So, the 13th seed, the 13th seed Northwestern will take on the 12th seed Purdue at 5:30 p.m. And the 11th seed Minnesota takes on the 14th seed Rutgers 25 minutes after that game right there. Now, for all these games on March 7th, 8th, and 9th, they will be on the Big Ten Network. Just to let y'all know. So I don't have to repeat that every time. Now, the 8th seed Maryland will take on the 9th seed Illinois at 11:30 a.m. The 5 seed Nebraska takes on the winner of the Purdue and Northwestern game 25 minutes after that other game. And there's the 7th seed Penn State will take on the 10th seed Wisconsin at 5:30 p.m. And the 6th seed Michigan will take on the winner of the Minnesota and the Rutgers game 25 minutes after the Wisconsin-Penn State game. Now, the 1 seed Ohio State will take on the winner of the Maryland-Illinois game at 11:30 a.m. on March 8th. The 4 seed Michigan State will take on the winner like the Nebraska versus Purdue/Northwestern game winner at 25 minutes after that game between Ohio State and the other team. Now, the 2 seed Iowa will take on the 7 seed Penn State or the 10 seed Wisconsin at 5:30 p.m. Central Time. The 3 seed Indiana will take on the winner of the Michigan versus Minnesota/Rutgers game 25 minutes after that Iowa game. Obviously, the winner of the Ohio State and Michigan State games will be in the semifinals at 1 p.m. on March 9th. And also on March 9th is the other semifinal game between like the winner of the Iowa game and Indiana game 25 minutes after that other semifinal is completed. Now the championship game will be on CBS on March 10th. And the winner of the semifinal games obviously will play each other. So this does affect the seeding for the NCAA tournament. If you're a host side or not, or if you're a bubble team, you need to find your way in to the NCAA tournament. Obviously, when you're in the conference tournament, it gets you in the NCAA tournament or helps you propel. Or if you can't win it outright, you got to get enough wins just to make sure you're in the NCAA tournament. And obviously, if you're like a team that's clearly not on the bubble or not even in the NCAA tournament, you got to get in. You got to win it to just stay in it and continue your season in the NCAA tournament. Because if you can't make it to WNIT, I mean, that's the truth. It does affect the seeding. Like, if you're an 8 seed, you can move up to a 6. And same thing goes for, like, host side. Like, what if you're not a host side? From a 4 seed to a 5 seed. Or from a 1 seed to a 2 seed in a different region. But you get all the point in all this. So, we're going to wait and see what happens. So, anyways, if you like this content, hit the like and subscribe button. See you guys later on the road to 600 subscribers. Of course, ultimate goal is 1,000 more. So, make money out this. Of course, liking the video, comment the video really helps YouTube algorithm so more people can see it. Sharing the video does help as well so more people can watch. And if you're watching and not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. It's free, the notification bell as well.